Hey YouTube, 13 Dragon Blade here. It's been a while since I did a video, and I'm gonna be going right ahead to show you the video right now. It's gonna be a deck profile on Bujins, and I finally have most of the deck completed. It's actually playable now, thanks to a couple friends, and I was able to get the rest of the combo pieces, so let's start this off. Finally have my 3 Yamatos. Searcher, you want to open up with this guy, because you play him and Kaiser, and you basically win. You just have to make sure you can stall out your opponent. So yeah, 3 Yamatos. Double Mikazuchi, because he comes out if Yamato dies, or if any of the Beast Warrior dies. Bujin Decree. I guess I should go into their effects. Basically, to make a long story short, during your end phase, you can add a Bujin card, and then you have to send a card from here, hand to the graveyard. So usually add and send. That's how it goes. Mikazuchi just comes out if he dies by that or card effect. When a Bujin is sent from your hand to the graveyard, when a Bujin monster is sent from your hand to the graveyard, you get to add a Bujin spell or trap from your deck to your hand. So, relatively, they're both searchers. That's basically what they do. Then the other 2 abstract ones, one Haruma and one Arasuda. I might put another one in here, which is really good. And Arasuda combos well with her. You search her, you search him, you banish something, you special summon her, you special summon him, and you can, do stupid stuff with that. So yeah, 1 and 1. 3 Crane, because it hasn't been hit yet, and it's way too good. You want to have 3 Crane. 2 Quillen. I know a lot of people are against this because they're like, well, 2 Quillen makes it dead, you'll draw into it often. Yes, that's true, but I like blowing stuff up. You can get rid of really problematic cards. And also, since this is the Decree build, Decree is in here. 2 rabbits, or 2 hares. Protect. That's really the only reason why I have it in here. Protect it once. Protect it twice with Turtle. Turtle. Gotta get your turtles, gotta get your bunnies. 2 Peacock. Searching Haruma. That's usually what I do. I search Haruma, banish, and do stupid stuff. 1 Centipede. Okay. Just for spell trap removal. It's my 3rd MST. And an honest, because, yeah, last time I checked, they're all light monsters. Should always have him in the light deck. I think I've used him for 1, 2, 3 of my decks? About 3 of my decks. Let's see. Spells. Hole. I'm gonna go with the staples first, not the 2 O's. Hole. 1 Day. And Book. These are the ones that you play 1 of. The rest you play in doubles. 2 Mystical. 2 Lance. Again, this is a Royal Decree build. So what you want to do is, sorry for that long pause, this is a Royal Decree build, so what you want to do is make sure that you get your Lances and your MSTs. 2 Bujin Carnation. Again, you could mill it, you could search it, it's really good. You want to make sure to get this card as early as possible. You don't want to mill it out. 2 Kaisers, because special summoning is a bitch, and you want to lock out their summons. So, 2 Kaisers to stop the monsters from coming out. 3 Tankies to search out your Beast Warriors, your Rhoda, and it gives them some power. So, I think most of it's generic. The only things that were in here were the lances and the 1 day. Let me explain the reason behind 1 day. You usually go into this guy first turn, so if you 1 day of peace, you just save yourself from damage and, stupid stuff. I mean, you want to make sure to do that. Protect Yamato at all costs. The moment he's on the field, you get your switches off, and you just hook dirt with him. Traps. Gotta get that out of there. Darn. Alright. 1 bribe, 1 compulse, 1 sword. A lot of people are against running this card. I say sword is okay. Sword gets you back a Bujin from your graveyard to your hand, or banished back to your graveyard. Use that on hair when you chain it. And bribe, just to save the... Just really to save the decree and the compulse, because it's chainable. Most of these are chainable, so that's what's good. And 3 decree, because you don't play that many traps. You mostly play spells. Okay, that is 40, if I remember correctly. I don't know how many spells and traps, but I do know that there's 20 monsters. Then 3 Siswanwa, 1 of each rarity. Platinum, Secret Rare, Ultimate, and Ultra. You want to open up with Siswanwa, usually on the board. Bunjite Kagetsuchi, Mill 5, Protect. He's not really that good, but you want to have monsters that protect themselves. 1 Bunjite Sipiomi. Actually, let me go into detail. Kagetsuchi, and this is one. You detach to send or add a Bujin card from your hand. You Foolish Burial, or you wrote a Bujin. So you send hares, you send turtles, you bring cranes and hirumas and all your stuff, and that's how you do it. I usually go peacock, and then peacock into hiruma and stupid stuff like that. Kagetsuchi, usually make with hiruma and Arsuda, and it just protects itself, like I said. And Tsukiyomi brings back some stuff, corrects your hand. That's really why it's there. I have 1 of each. And 1 Amaterasu. I make him very rarely, but I'll make him. He's really good. It's a shame he doesn't take 2 4s. Then, the non-Bujins, we have 1 Tiger King. Absolutely stupid. Have to run 1, because you run 3 Tenkies to search out and set. You can use his effect to make everything besides Beast Warriors have their effect on the field. So he's basically a skilled rain. Omega, because trap cards are a bitch. Starliege, because monsters are a bitch. And Draw Power. Who doesn't like Draw Power? Amandire, because the entire deck is Beast Warrior, Beast, and Wing Beast. Some generic ones. Utopia Ray, and Maestro, which came out of my Trap Tricks. And then stupid ones like meh. Nobody cares about these, but they're there. They're just stakeholders. This will be a 101. This will be a Exaton Knight once I get them. Card of the Night is one of my favorites, Yamato. This is 13 Dragon Blade signing off.